Right, so I'm going to carry on with this video. We've read that lay. I've read that lay as how I feel that is and how it's pertaining to me. There's a few other pointers I want to put in before we do another lay. The math. So we've moved from a 7 times 7 and an 8 times 8 to this outcome number, which we can see is like a 6 times 6, a 3 times 3, and a 9 times 9 because it's all 9s and 6s and 3s. So within that, we can say over the last 2 days, we've come into alignment with a 6 times 6, a 7 times 7, an 8 times 8, and a 9 times 9, and a 3 times 3. Calculation. That's what's been aligned with the tarot and these books, because again we know that because the I Ching is 64 hexagrams. Do you know what I mean? That's a mathematical computation, and that's the 8 times 8. The 7 times 7 is the 49, but that's relating to the chariots, you know what I mean? Because you do have literally 7 chariots. So you have more chakras than that, but you do have 7 chariots. So it's showing these kind of mathematical computations that show that you're in the right space, you're balanced, you know what I mean? The math works. So I'm not going to read all of those books. I want you to have a look at the Zohar, check those verses, you know what I mean? Again, we can go through all the combinations of this, and then you're going to find something. I'm linking Elijah, you know what I mean? And and what it says about Elijah, you know what I mean, coming as Pinaz. So I'm linking that to say, well, this is the most important thing that I'm getting out of this Pinaz is that guy that comes in the same vein of Muhammad, Abraham. Do you know what I mean? He's in line with that. So that's what I'm taking it for, because that's what I'm trying to do, to walk in that vein. But I know there's a lot there, and I don't want to go into it again. I'm not a Rebbe, so that's your own thing. But I want to move to the next one because I want to see if this number pattern changes and if it brings up something else. So, as that said, I'm gonna put these and that was a good light. I'm happy with this bottom row of justice, the 6 of wands, and death downside up. This to me is a really good outcome. It's victory. Do you know what I mean? It's victory, and it's like and it's just, and it's balanced, and we're not in confusion. And the way we've explained the 2 of Pentacles, again coming from the other side, you're literally stood on your head juggling, and it's not a problem. Do you know what I mean? This is the sun and moon. We work with both lights, and just the goddess, and the 8 and the 11 being the code anyway. That is part of that. To me, is this Crowley code of this 8 and 11. As long as they are remaining balanced, the key to how you're operating, balancing your cycle, recognizing your cycle, and being able to balance it out. So I think that was a really good lay. So I'm going to put these back, and then I'm going to count them in, and then I'm going to do another lay, see what we come up with, see if there's a different number combination. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 1, 2, 3, oh shit, I messed up again. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Completely that's it again. I have trouble counting. I think it was something about dyspraxia or something like that. Because I can't do the rhythm. My rhythm goes off or something. I can't hold the rhythm. So even when I count, I'll start to go off of that, and it's like it just messes it up. What can you do? So we're going to shuffle these, like properly shuffle these. And then see what combination comes up. Now, I want to get this. I need to get my this year Bible. So, what was it? It was 365-day year Bible, and it's got loads of breakdowns into the Greek and that, and loads of breakdowns into. I think it's coming from Septuagint. I think it's like it's got a lot of that in it. It was a really good Bible, man, but I swear it was old. It was distressed. It got distressed over the period. You know what I mean? So I'm going to find that because I've got connections to. There are mathematical connections to the Bible. You know what I mean? So I want to get them in. Again, I've already written it. You know what I mean? It's all been written out. We've got it all the numbers, all the star constellations, all of that. Yeah, because we've got even all the star constellations mathematically, you know what I mean? So, and the Greek mythology, because it all links up. It's not. We're going to take that as the first one. We'll take this as the first one. It's coming up that way. 5 of Pentacles. I don't like the 5 of Pentacles. Alright, so we'll have the 5 of Pentacles. Don't like the 5 of Pentacles. We'll take it. Alright, so. Come on. No, I didn't drop it, so I'm not gonna have to. Oh my gosh. No, I can't have all them. There's no way. No. Sorry, very unprofessional. Very unprofessional. Right, I am not taking them. Because there's too many, do you know what I mean? That's too many, do you know what I mean? I need what? So I'll take that one. Yeah? So you've got the King of Wands upside down. Okay. Don't mess around with me. We'll have that one. King of Swords, downside up. So we'll have that. Okay. And I'll put that, and I'm going to take that. So that is 2 of Cups, downside up, no, upside down. Okay, I'll take that. We got the Knight of Cups, upside down. I'll take that. We've got the Fool, upside down. Okay, I'll take that one. We've got the Moon. Sorry. I've got the Moon upside down. These cards ain't working today, not gelling today, mate. There's no, I don't know. Let me get me on that. The energy goes off. The energy goes for me. So, okay. 5 of Cups. All these dodgy 5s. 5 of Cups upside down. What now? Come on. And then we've got the 8 of Cups downside up. No, upside down. Showing it you the wrong way. Right, so Okay, so we've got our lay, we've got our 9 cards. I'm looking, I'm like, what's going on here? 5 of Pentacles, we got the King of Wands, we got the King of Swords. There's a union there. He's in the upside down position, he's in the downside up position, so something's going both ways. We've got the Two of Cups next to the Knight of Cups. Okay, so both cups are raised, held aloft, they're both up. 3 cups here, so the 3 of Cups is here. We've got the Fool, so he's standing in the middle of this. He's to the side, but he's in the middle of this, you know what I mean? So he's all right. We've got the Moon, so like at this time it's waxing up to a full moon, do you know what I mean? So, and the moon is down, and the moon is like in the lower part of the deck, in the lower part of the lay. So the moon's all right. We like the moon, do you know what I mean? And then we've got the 5 of Cups. You know what I mean? 5 of Cups. We've got the 8 of Cups. So we've got our 5 and 8. Do you know what I mean? Within, and we know 5 and 8 again. Links our joyous lake. So this is like, and we got a Sun and the Moon on the 8 of Cups card. Do you know what I mean? So this is a union. You know what I mean? So we've got the Moon, and we've got the Sun and the Moon on the 8 of Cups card. So this is all right. This is not all bad. And we've got our 5 and 8. We know 5 and 8 is a good number. We're going to link it to the joyous lake within. Got instinct down here because we've got the moon. And like, yeah, not too bad. There's a lot of cups on here, you know what I mean? So like, we've got in total, you know what I mean, we could say like, so just on the face of it, on just like on the pictures, we can say there's 8, 5, 13, 14, 15, 16. There's 16 cups on the face of this, do you know what I mean? So 16 Tower, do you know what I mean? 19, 10 Sun. Reverse 1910 Sun, but it's cups only. But these cups are held aloft. You know what I mean? There's these 3 cups on the floor, but all these cups are stood up. These 3 are held aloft. These are up. They're up. There's 3 that are spilled, but they're spilled at the feet of the moon, and they're spilled. And look at all the water. Look at the river, and then look at the connection. You've got the moon card, yeah, and there's a river, and you've got like all of the 2 dogs and that, yeah, and like that's all your instinct. But when you follow the picture, that river is the river flowing in front of the man on the 5 of Cups. Do you know what I mean? It even connects if you look at it. Like from my perspective, I'm looking at these cards, right? You can see the river flows from the moon through to the 5 of Cups under the bridge and to the river. It's the river that the man and look, see the mountains in the 5 of Cups, 5 of Cups, right? Them mountains in the back are these mountains here. On the 8 of Cups card, this guy walking off. That's that water there. That's the same water. So we've got like a scene there. Do you know what I mean, at the bottom? So like, yeah, these 3 cups spills over, pour into the waters, into the river. You know what I mean? And that river, look, even the guy on the 9 of Cups is next to a river. Do you know what I mean? These cups are raised up, this emotion's raised up, and it's handed to the 2 of Cups. Do you know what I mean? So they're both, there's a balance here. This is not all negative, because again, we're saying that the emotions have raised up above the moon, or we've took all of that moon energy and we've raised it up. There is no kind of confusion with the moon. This is why the moon's at the bottom, because don't forget the sun and moon are doing this. So we've got the 5 of Pentacles at the top. So someone's been like, what was once a kind of hectic, you were not allowed in that space, you know what I mean, kind of thing, idea, or spiritual happening when you was going to sleep and that, you wasn't in there. Yeah, if you understand what I mean, you wasn't in there. We're now in there, do you know what I mean? Like, they've been kicked out and you're in there. So this is not you or this is not me in this position. I'm in the position, I would say, of the King of Wands and the King of Swords. Or that's the state that I'm holding, do you know what I mean? This 5 of Pentacles is the state that we were in, do you know what I mean? We was in this state, but we've moved to this state, to being a King of Wands and the King of Swords. linking our 8 and 11 off the last one, and the moon, because this is all about the moon. It's about being over the moon and not being in all of that mad confusion, like, or being in a confused state. So this day is good, do you know what I mean? And the mind comes down through the Fool, because we're not saying it's this or that. It doesn't have to be this way, it has to be that way. Like, sometimes you got to get to a child, and we don't, like, we're open to pathways in it. We're open to information. We're not trying to. It's not. I mean, we're open, so we come as the Fool. Yeah, I mean, we come very innocently at this, because has anyone got all of the keys to all of the information? No, I think this is one of the missing keys in it. So I'm coming as this Fool and hoping that we're following this path out of our kind of not wanting to hold to things, you know what I mean? We're going to be a Fool on our merry way with it, you know what I mean? And we're not saying it's this or that, we're just taking it as it comes. So the Fool's always a good character to see. So this is a part, or where we're at, where I'm at, do you know what I mean? So I'm going to put the numbers in. All right, I'm going to put the numbers in and see what comes back. So I'm going to go 5 Pentacles, King, 2 Wands, King, 2 Swords, 2 Cups, 9, 10 Cups, and the Fool, 0, and then 18 Moon, 5 Cups, and 8 Cups. So let's add up. We got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're gonna go on 9. Reverse 6, and then we're gonna go 10, 11, 12. So we're gonna go 12. Gives us 3. And reverse, so 3, 21. Right, and then we're going to go 18 plus 13, which is 28, 29, 30, 31. 31. 4. And then we're going to go 4, 22. Right. We're going to go 4, 22. Right, which is our sun and moon number, because we're doing 13, 13 or 31. Reversed is moon, and 22 is sun. Yeah, August 22nd, 22 is sun. Yeah, so we've done our reverse. So we've got our number, and then we're going to go, what's this? 9 plus 3 plus 4 is 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16. Right, 16. So we're going to go on 16, 7. And then we've got 6 plus 3 plus 4. That's 7 plus 6 is 13. It's 13. So we're going to go 13 there and put our 4 in. Again, within that, I'm going to put just in the middle here 19, 10, 1, because that's the reverse of the 16. So we've got our first number outcome as 714, or just 74 or 47. So, and then we're going to do our downward numbers. All right, so 18, 19, 20, 25. So we go 25, 7. And then we go 10, 15, 16, 17, 17, 8, and then 11, our alternative, or our other one, and then we'll go 8, 9, 10. Right, so we've got 10, 1, 0, 1. So we've got 7, 8, 16. So 7 plus 1 is 8, plus 8 is 16. So we're going to go 16 again. 7, and then 11, 7 and 1, 17, 18, 19. So there's our 19 that was like, the 19 should come out because it's got a reverse in it. So we go 19, 10, 1. Yeah. And again, we're coming back to a code that we can recognize. We can do 2, 12, 14, 5. So we've got our 57 or a 75, 74 or 47, 73 or 37. Alright, so and then we're going to go 2, 10, 11, 12, 12, 14, 10 plus 4 is 14, is 5. 4 plus 1 is 5. So we've got 5. 5 is the outcome. So I'm going to have a look at this one. I'm here just getting into my work user. Right, so I'm going to have a look at this one and see what this outcome is. But I think I recognise this, and it's going to bring us back to a point, do you know what I mean, where it's going to link in, I hope, you know what I mean. So that's it for now. I'm just going to leave it at that, do you know what I mean. We've done our lay. That's how this is playing out to me. I know there's a masculine male union here, so male spirit, male mind. Again, as we look at the lay, a lot of male, bar the female on the 2 of cups and the moon, very male. Again, we're under this patriarchal force of the 3, 6, 9, you know what I mean, because we're going to link this to yesterday, and we've got our 3 and 9 and our 3 and 6 at the top, and we've got 4, so there's an emperor within this 3, 6, 9 thing, so that's going to link into yesterday. So nice one, thank you, and I'm going to come back with some hopefully some connections. So